Hey, you know what them will be, don't you?
My birthday cards.
They will, that.
We don't have a Miss Tracy Langton living here, do we?
No, I don't think so.
Yes, we do.
Oh, of course we do. It's you, isn't it? There you are. You better open those then.
Come here first. Come here. Happy birthday, love.
Oh, isn't that lovely? What do you say to Uncle Albert?
Thank you.
Will you lick kiss them? Oh.
Dolled up early, aren't you? I thought the interview wasn't until this afternoon.
No, it isn't. I've got a lot on. I may not get back here for lunch.
What's this job you're after?
He's told you, Uncle Albert.
Well, I forget, don't I?
Well, it's... What is it?
Deputy Director of Social Services to Weatherfield Council.
Well, they must pay well with a title like that.
Well, not a fortune, but there's a certain amount of prestige attached to the job. Not that prestige buys the groceries.
No, and me sitting here won't sell any either, so will you get from under my feet?
If this interview goes well, we'll go out tonight, OK?
Yeah, all right.
You're not babysitting, are you? Your friend Carol hasn't been on.
No.
Good. It was a bit of a marathon session the other night.
She's taking advantage of you, you know. You didn't come in till after 1.
Well, they don't get out much, Uncle Albert. I don't blame them for staying out late when they do.
Yeah, well, if she does get onto you today, tell her not tonight, Josephine.
Right, OK, I will now. Will you go?
OK. Keep your fingers crossed.
Good luck.
Right. Bye.
Right. Let's see who your birthday cards are from.
Yeah, hang on. I've got the number. Just a minute. Yeah, it's the code I gave you plus 2517. There, that's right. Well, you can mention my name if you like. Don't suppose it'd do any good, though. I just wish I had a mate. OK. Yeah. See ya. Bye.
Is that a photo of me you carry around with you?
Ah. Now, how did you guess?
Well, you're looking pleased with yourself. Your lady friend, is it?
Now, come on, Vera. You know me long enough. What makes me smile?
Money.
Dead right. Money. The thought of you lot grinding away out there, turning out thousands of little handbags.
It's thoughts of profit.
Right again. It's the thought of profit.
Yeah, which we'd have had to ourselves if you went and stuck your oar in.
Well, blame yourselves. I mean, a foreign or two of my time is bad enough, but being found out, that is a sin.
Well, there's no need to rub it in.
Well, look at it this way. You gained the best middleman in the business. The perfect setup. Or it would have been, if you weren't still standing there.
Eh?
Well, how can I make a fortune if you're standing there gassing? Now, do you mind going back with the other ladies?
Brought your coffee.
Yeah, so I see.
I hope it chokes you.
Thank you.
Look, it's not exactly your Formula 3, and it's not exactly got a sliding roof, but it's a very fair vehicle.
It's a bin wagon.
Well, I know it's a bin wagon, but when you're behind that wheel, you could be driving a mare. She handles surprisingly well, you know.
Like her, you mean?
Fancy a pint, Fred?
No, sir. How long are you going to be driving, then?
Well, as long as it takes Georgie to get off the sick. He can stay as long as he likes for me. It's all extra bunts, isn't it?
Oh, talking about extra buns, and seeing as I'm in a good mood.
Which isn't every day.
Which isn't every day, as she says, but today I am. Listen, come here. 2 o'clock, Exeter, over the sticks, Jeremiah Jones. Great little nag, be about, 7s.
He wants you to put a bet on for him.
Yeah, well, he can go on once. He's going nowhere near the bookies.
I don't want no one to put any bets on for me, thank you. I can put my own bets on, thank you very much.
You can phone them in.
He can't, not anymore. They have a nasty habit of asking who it is, and when they find out, they don't want to know, do they, Fred?
I'm not phoning no bets, and I'm going down. I'm going to put the cash on personal over the counter myself.
No, you're not, love, not on the 2 o'clock. You're not leaving me stuck here on my own. It'll take you half an hour if you run both ways.
Oh, give over. It's only a couple of minutes in the Rover there and back.
But the Rover's in the garage, isn't it? And it stops there until Her Imperial Majesty lifts a little finger.
Don't fret, Chuck. There's ways of arranging it. What do you want, Chalky? Pint of cough mixture?
Who's the light bothered to take you out?
Hey, you're not better, are you?
Oh, thanks very much.
It better be better, coming in here boozing. Got to be back at work.
I'm convalescent, aren't I?
Ah, you fellas can't half swing the leg, can't you?
He's right, you know. I know a fella who once kidded on he'd fallen down the cellar steps and dislocated his spine. He stopped in bed for 2 weeks and there was nought wrong with him. You remember him, don't you, Fred? In a pub it were.
Shut it, Lynch, will you?
Everything all right? Fine, thanks, Mrs. Walker.
Oh, Mrs. Walker, now, it is in the morning that you want me to take you to the licensed victuallers, do, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Why?
Well, I just thought that I'd like to get the car all nice and spick and span. I'd like to get it out first thing in the morning.
Yes, do that.
Only, you see, it's this chemist round the corner. He has a nasty habit of parking the car in front of the garage doors, you know, so I thought I'd get it out well before 2.
Yes, you'd better.
I bet you can't be so clever.
Be sure your sins will find you out.
No chance, Lynch. No chance.
Long time no see.
Hello there.
Where have you been hiding yourself?
I haven't been hiding. It's you that hasn't been looking.
You must be joking. I've been over every 2 minutes. I must have bought 2,000 cigars.
Well, you must have been coming at the wrong times then.
Well, anyway, the manager of that restaurant we had dinner at can't wait to see you again. So, what about tonight?
It's a bit soon.
More like
Before you start, I'm on my lunch break. Then after that, I'm bought a few groceries. I'm going over to the infirmary to have blood transfusion. Expecting blood over there.
He's working hard, is he?
Yeah, how else do we make him a millionaire? You try and get in some brass out of him.
You can start tomorrow night if you like.
All right, then.
My play's about 7.
Yeah, or as soon as I can make it.
Or as soon as you can make it. Right, well, while I'm here, I might as well have some, and I'll give us a couple of pounds of those peelers.
Don't that annoy you?
Yes. More ways than one.
I meant the dripping. Don't go on about Len Fairclough again.
Oh, I haven't started yet. It was him who made the agreement, you know. First day he opened. You look after my van, and I'll look after your property. Well, I fixed his van, didn't I? Didn't I?
Yes, love, you fixed his van.
What's he done about that lot? Sweet Fanny Adams. Don't talk to me about starting on him.
Why don't Ron have a go at him? Why do you get all the aggro?
Good point. Find Ron.
Well, it's not good enough. You are supposed to be partners.
Ah, you know Ron. He's probably got 10 other partners scattered around town. I can't pin him down too hard.
We'll get you dinner before it gets cold. That pie were piping hot when it left the cafe.
You going back?
No, I finished for the day. I'm going home, picking up Nicky, knocking him over the head with the hammer, and putting my feet on.
It's all right for some, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
So don't make a noise when you come in. I might be asleep.
Thank you very much. I would have liked to have gone a bit further, but not to have meant going a lot further, if you see what I mean. Creep. Blame yourself, Susie, you get them too excited. Boo!
Where's Fred?
You were here, weren't you? Gone to get car out to put that bet on.
Oh, he's not skived off, has he?
Does he ever do hotels? You don't want him, do you?
Fred? You be joking. Hey, funny thing happened this morning. I take the lid off this bin down Sebastopol Street, and there on the shop is a dead tortoise. So I pick it up, I put it on the flags, go to the back door, knock on the door, this woman comes out. I said, excuse me, missus. I said, we can't take dead tortoises. I said, dig a little hole and bury it, you know, say a few words over it. I mean, it's obviously a pet, give it a good send-off. Anyway, she starts arguing the toss as how it's being dead, and it comes under the heading of refuse, and we're refuse collectors, so it's up to us to take it away.
Well, she's right, isn't she?
Rubbish! It's livestock, isn't it, dead tortoises?
I thought you said it was dead.
Well, that's it, exactly. It comes under livestock. I mean, look, if her husband kicked the bucket, she's not going to bundle him up and stick him in the dustbin, is she?
Oh, I won't be too sure, love. Not down Sebastopol Street.
Yeah, well, I wasn't having any. I said, anyway, missus, I said, how do you know the thing's dead? It's very hard to tell with tortoises, you know. She said, of course it's dead, look at it. Points down and there it is, the other side of the yard. Walked all the way. I mean, would you credit it?
By gum, Eddie, you lead an interesting life.
No. I thought you wanted it. Come on, then. We'll both have a nice little sleep, eh?
Yeah.
No? Oh, I hope so. Shh. Maybe they'll go away. Oh, well. I don't believe it.
Oh, little mother.
It's your Auntie Susie.
Standing on the doorstep waiting to be asked in.
Well, take your coat off. Sit down. What brings you up here?
Oh, it's a long story, kid. Hey, go and get the kettle on, will you?
Well, it's very nice to know you haven't changed.
Get off. Go and do your vandalising somewhere else.
I hope you're looking after her.
Like it was me own. Oh, just look at that. He's got the old flaming street to park in and he has to go and stick it in front of my nose.
Mother, haven't you found reverse yet? You want me to show you where it is?
Don't worry, I think I can manage.
Oh, take care.
What you think you're playing at? Yates, you great bug! Look at it!
Where did you come from?
Look at it! Just look at it, Yates!
Dear. I was clear behind until this dozy wasser came belting round the corner. Right into the back of me.
Give over, Yates. I was out with the car standing on the pavement. It was you that backed into me, you great bird.
Excuse me, I don't think Mrs. Walker heard. Shall I go and fetch her?
Hang on, will you?
Give us a hand, will you?
Right. All right, take it away.
Oh, what a flaming mess.
God, a right one you are.
Oh, that's right, Jockey. Go on, you have a go at him.
I will and all. What the hell are you playing at, fat chance? We have not been best bin wagon at year.
I'm on about the flipping car.
Look, you worry about your car, mate. I'll worry about me bin wagon.
Oh, I intend to, yeah? What are you going to do about this, Yates?
Me? What's it got to do with me? It was you that came sneaking round the corner.
Give over, you reversed into me, you backed straight into me, you great bird.
You could see I was reversing, you just kept on coming.
I was out of the car, I was on the pavement.
Aye, that's what you say.
Somebody must have seen me.
I saw no kid, I just crunching.
Else you must have seen me,
I
look.
was talking to her, wasn't I?
Well, somebody must have seen me.
Look, nobody saw you because you were in the car driving into the back of me wagon.
And scratching it to flaming glory.
Hey, you've had a little accident. There's thousands happen every day. Think yourself lucky there's nobody injured.
Nobody's injured yet. The Duchess hasn't heard about it yet. There could be some nasty casualties when she does.
Oh, flaming, shut up, will you, Lynch?
Look, first things first. We're going to go through the proper procedures. Now, what's your name and address?
Oh, I don't know about you, Duckworth, but I'm not standing here listening to this rubbish. Come on inside.
Hey, but it's the right mess, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it was amazing because it... Charming. Sharp!
What's this going on? Where is everybody? Hey, didn't you hear it, Mrs. Walker?
Well, in a terrible car crash right outside.
And my staff leave the post to look at him, really. But it's like Elsie said, it was just straight outside. Was anybody hurt?
No, no, thank the Lord.
It was between a car and a lorry. Ain't cars knocked about pretty bad?
Mrs. Duckworth, I refuse to shed tears about material objects. Now, a car is replaceable, but human life is precious.
It was your car, Mrs. Walker.
Beg your pardon?
It was your car.
My car?
Eddie Yates is back in his bed,
My
hurry
car?
up the road. Fred comes round the
My
corner
Rover?
and thump, just like that.
Hey, it's a right mess.
Fred, is this true?
Look, don't worry about it, Mrs. Walker. I mean, we are covered by insurance.
But what happened? My lovely car.
It weren't my fault, Mrs. Walker. I mean, you know me. I look after that car as if it was my own. It was Yates. It was that idiot Yates. He'd been drinking, that's it. God knows, he'd been boozing all day. He wants breathalyzing, Mrs. Walker, that Yates.
I heard that, G.
Is this a terrible dream?
I'm afraid not, Mrs. Walker.
Yeah, you'll learn a lot more before the day's out.
You want to watch it chucking accusations round?
I'll chuck what I want around because you know it's the
Give
truth,
it
don't
a
you?
rest, can't you? Come on, Mrs. Walker, I'll make you a cup of tea.
No, dear, I must inspect the damage. But by all means, make the tea.
Hey, you, listen. Have a word with that insurance fella. He'll know what to do. I'll get the garage onto it straight away, Mrs. Walker. Don't go looking at it now and upsetting yourself.
Of course, you lose your no-claims bonus, you know. You always do.
Thank you, Mrs. Ogden. As always, you're a tower of strength.
And he was trying it on.
I got a lift as far as Stockport, right? Then he picked me up just this side of Mersey Square, and he started the minute I got in the car. And he kept it up till he chucked me out about 2 miles away. He was coming back for started in the taxi one way or the other, I can tell you.
That's some fella's rotten.
Oh, I picked a right one, all right. I mean, he looked all right and I thumbed him down. Still, we're all right, aren't we, cheeky face? Your Auntie Susie's here all in one piece.
No. Have you had any lunch?
Oh, I'm glad you asked me that. No, have you?
I wasn't going to bother.
Well, I don't as a rule, but I haven't had any breakfast either.
What do you fancy? Egg and chips?
Oh, smashing.
They're only oven ready.
I never have anything else.
So what brings you up here?
Oh, I just fancied a change. I mean, London's all right, but all the jobs I got seem to go until 3 o'clock in the morning. I was a croupier for 6 months. That was great.
In a gambling club?
You don't have croupiers in Tesco's, do you? I don't know your mum.
I know.
And then I was a barmaid, and before that I was a hostess.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, don't get the wrong idea. It was in that gambling club before they took me on as a croupier. I just walked around with a tray of drinks, that's all. Yeah. Ah, I liked it there. They were a nice crowd.
And now you're back in Weatherfield?
Now I'm back in Weatherfield. Anything exciting going on?
Round here? You must be joking.
Drago.
So obvious it wasn't.
Yeah.
Come on, drink up. We're going to be late.
Oh, listen, don't rush, kid. We've got a good excuse, haven't we? We're witnesses at an accident and we're to stay behind to give statements.
2.
Well, you'll give one to me and I'll give one to you.
Daft apers. Hey, he's gone.
Oh, good on him. Oh.
Fred, he's got the car going. He's took it to Brown Tilsley's garage. He'd be doing better taking it to a scrapyard.
Elsie, keep your voice down. She's cracking her eyes out back there.
What was it she said? I refuse to shed tears over material objects.
But that when she thought it was somebody else's car.
Oh, aye, true, true.
Hey, listen, now we're having another drinker, aren't we?
Aye, why not? Just a little one. To stop my heart fluttering.
Oh, I know. These accidents upset you. Same again, Bet.
Oh, Ta.
Well, what do you reckon then?
Well, I couldn't do the lot here. I'd have to farm some of it out. Well, I'll tell you something for nothing. It's going to cost you.
Cost me? It's not going to cost me, mate. It's the insurance. Now, the insurance are flipping Yates. I mean, I was just standing there. He came down the top of the street, back straight into me.
Spare us the
Not me, mate.
details, mate. I don't want to know. All I do is repair them.
Well, what's it going to cost then?
It's hard to say. Yeah, let's have a look. There's a couple of wings. They cost a bum. Headlamps, bumper, grille, bonnet, radiator's gone for a Burton. They're a well-made car, but a corporation bin wagon. Flipping it, Fred, you don't have to pick them.
I didn't pick it, mate.
All right, all right.
Well, how soon can you start?
As soon as the insurance tell me.
We don't have to wait for them, do you?
Too true, mate. I'd like to know where I'm getting the money from.
That's the trouble. Nobody trusts anybody these days.
Well, is it any wonder after what you read in the paper?
It is a horrifying world.
Wonder what her world will be like.
Well, let's hope it's better than this one.
Yeah, what's been going on out there? The whole street's covered in broken glass.
Oh, has nobody swept it up yet? There's been an accident.
You would have laughed. Eddie Yates backed his wagon into that posh car of Andy Walker's.
Oh, very funny, yeah. Anybody hurt?
No.
What a pity.
Well?
Oh, yes, I've been for an interview, haven't I?
Aren't they madmen?
That's not the word. How did you get on?
Well, I think I stand as good a chance as anybody else. In fact, I will go so far as to say a better chance than some.
Quietly confident?
Yes, I could even go that far.
Good.
So who knows, you might be losing those terrible neighbours with the kid and the grumpy uncle.
Now, that's the bad news.
Oh, isn't she nice? Never mind, Emily. You can come and visit us in our executive semi-detached. I'm really pleased, love.
Hey, steady on, we're not there yet. And I thought we were having a birthday party.
We are. Tracy, are we having a party?
Yes.
Yes. Well, come on then, let's sit down. Oh, you stay where you are, Uncle Albert. Tracy, pass Uncle Albert the sandwiches, will you, love?
Look, I'll put some in. That's right.
Thank you, love.
Ta-da!
Oh,
I
whoa.
say. Now then, nobody touches that until all the sandwiches have vanished. And that goes for you, madam. Right, let's get stuck in. What's the matter?
Oh, it's just silly me. I'm so grateful to be made part of such a lovely family. You're all very lucky to have each other.
Aye.
Here's my lord and master.
Hey, get in here.
What are you doing?
Oh, shush, it's a bit of fun. Come on.
Well,
Sit down. Ready in a minute.
what are you doing here?
Oh, we've done a swap. Gail's got my fella, and I've got you.
What do you think?
Oh, you spoilt it. You was going to say good
I
then.
know. That's why I spoilt it.
Hey, she's stopping.
Oh, he wants me.
No, she's going to Elsie's, aren't you?
Elsie's got a lodger. And Marion's staying there.
You never mentioned a lodger.
Look, you stop easily get fixed up. Well, if you're staying for a while, that is. Mind you, we've only got the couch.
Oh, aren't you lovely? Were you disappointed when Droopy Drawers came in? Do you think it was just going to be you and me?
Any of your tricks, Birchill, you're out on your ear.
Me? Would I?
If this is a little early for you, don't forget you can always catch this favourite soap at 12 and 6:30. After the break, Emmerdale.